Hi, this is Trepacer. There's been a little 27-second video that Ben Affleck has released on Twitter of Deathstroke appearing to be in Justice League, which they're filming right now. I know a lot of people think that he's going to be also in the Batman solo movie. I think The Wrap announced that later in the day. First, it was this footage, but I'm going to react to it, and then I'll give you my thoughts on it, on him being in Justice League or the Batman solo movie. Here we go, right? This has no sound to it. Right now. It looks pretty cool. I like that coming out. I got the little fog light, and I like that he films this. Yeah, I like it looking that way. Little close-up thing of him. It looks like he's in a hangar thing. Oh, and then it looks like it's on a monitor. He's filming it because he pans to the right, and then you see him. You know that he's looking. It's a monitor. That he looks pretty cool. Okay, let me just close this. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I love Deathstroke. I grew up, reading the Teen Titans comic, which he first appeared in Deathstroke. I love that comic growing up. Of course, he was a Teen Titan villain at first. Slade Wilson, and then of course he became, later he branched out and became more Justice League and Batman villain and had his own ventures and stuff. And I love the whole Judas contract thing, and I loved him even on the cartoon, the Teen Titans, before it got a little wacky with all the comedy in it. But he was great on that. Deathstroke's just a cool character, and I'm excited that he's going to be in the Justice League, and he's going to be in the Batman solo movie. That's what The Wrap is reporting. So my thoughts on being in Justice League, I think he'll just have maybe I don't know how big a part he's going to have in Justice League, but I look forward to it. Maybe Batman has a confrontation with him or something, an incident, and shit where he runs into him, and then later again he appears in the Batman solo movie where he's more of the villain, more of the main villain. Who knows? Because I still don't know if he's going to be the main villain. I mean, they say that, but maybe he's not the total villain in the Batman movie. I think that they're going to have a bit more. This is my opinion. I think he's going to be. Wade Wilson's a cool character, but I think for Batman solo movie, I think you'll have more than just Deathstroke in it. I think there'll be other villains in it as well. Okay, just my opinion about it. Even though I think Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, is a great villain, and I love his whole backstory and stuff. And again, the Judas contract is one of my actually favorite stories, and I love the whole interaction with him and the Teen Titans. And now seeing what he's going to do, him being in Justice League just makes it even more. Get me even more amped for it as I already am. So I just waiting to see what exactly he does in the movie. So we'll see, and who's going to play. As far as who would play him, if what's call it, if Colin, not Colin Farrell, if what's his name? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Hold on. Russel Crowe. That's what I'm thinking about. If Russel Crowe wasn't already Jor-El, I would say Russel Crowe would make a great Wade Wilson. I could see him dyeing his hair and then wearing the eye patch. I think Russel Crowe would be perfect for Deathstroke. I think he would be perfect. But now that maybe because he's Jor-El, they won't pick him, of course. So I'm thinking who else could possibly be Deathstroke? What actor? I think maybe even maybe Colin Farrell. Yeah, I mean he's played Bullseye before, but I could see Colin Farrell being Deathstroke, dyeing the hair and all that stuff. I know Colin Farrell just comes to mind. I think first my first thought was Russell Crowe, but then I think Colin Farrell, and of course another actor which I know won't be a possibility at all because he's Wolverine. Of course, would be Hugh Jackman, because I think Hugh Jackman is the right age. Exactly, and I can see if they dye his hair and stuff and let him grow the little goatee that and wear the eye patch. I think Hugh Jackman would be great too, but I think that's because he's been Wolverine, they're never gonna pick him for that. So my choice would be Colin Farrell. I think, and I'm open to possibility of somebody else as well. But that's what I'm thinking right now. Colin Farrell, just dye his hair and go the goatee and have the eye patch, and he can be Wade Wilson. Slade Wilson. I'm not Wade Wilson. Slade Wilson. Excuse me. Wade Wilson is Deadpool. Uh, Slade Wilson. That's what I mean. And I would love to, that if he's in the Batman solo movie, and then you can maybe introduce his little backstory and stuff, which would be cool. But I would like him to have a little cameo, like the cameo. Hopefully, because the first thing got tweeted, everybody thought he's going to be in Justice League because they're filming it. Because they're filming that now, and then everybody later, okay, so the rap said he's going to be in the Batman solo movie. I want him to be in the Justice League movie, even if it's like a little cameo, a little scene, or maybe Batman fighting him, maybe in the beginning of the movie or something, just having a little altercation with him, and then he escapes or whatever, and then you see him pop up later in the Batman solo movie. That would be cool. Again, Colin Farrell. If I had my choice, I would pick a Russel Crowe if I could. To get Russell Crowe into shape and dye the hair, the eye patch, and the beard. But he's, like I said, everybody's thinking he's Jor-El in this universe, so they probably won't pick him to be Slade Wilson. And then not Colin Farrell, and if not Colin Farrell, Hugh Jackman. But I think Hugh Jackman's a pipe dream because they're never going to pick him because he was Wolverine in the X-Men movie, so they're never going to pick him. Although I think he would do a good job. Anyway, let me know what you think of Deathstroke, this revelation of Deathstroke being in Justice League movie and the Batman solo movie. What do you think of it? And who would you pick for to be in this movie as Slade Wilson? Who would you pick? And let me know what you think. My thoughts again about him being in the Batman solo movie. I don't think he'll be the main villain, even though they keep saying that. But I think he'll be a villain in that. But I think the Batman has such good other villains that there'll be one more besides Deathstroke. There'll be other villains in the movie, of course. I think that's just an easy thing to speculate about. Anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to, with this footage and the speculation about what his role will be in Justice League and the Batman solo movie, feel free to leave comments down below. And I have another channel called Paul's Views and Opinions. The link will be in the description box below. Please check that out. And also links to my Facebook and Twitter are down there as well. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.